right, few freshman members of Congress get the attention that George Santos has gotten, constantly followed around by a flock of angry reporters everywhere he goes, all infatuated over the lies that Santos told his constituents during his initial campaign in 2022. Regardless, Santos has announced he is running for re-election, and the congressman joins us now to talk about that. And sir, it's good to have you on. We appreciate your time. What exactly is your sales pitch to a largely skeptical electorate? Everybody sees these stories about you.
Well, you know, Rob, here's the deal. I go back home. The narrative is different. I know that the media does a lot of work trying to paint the boogeyman, right? But the reality is I'm from the community. Folks know me. They've known me for a long time. Look, nobody's immune to making mistakes in life. I've owned up to them. You know, I wish every politician would go on TV and admit when they lie, but they don't. And with that, they continue to hurt Americans. Look, if anything, I've hurt myself, right? But my campaign was a campaign with promises and with measures. I have delivered on every single one of my campaign promises. I have not backtracked a single promise I made, a single commitment I made with the constituency. This seat was largely Democrat for the last 20 years. I'm the first Republican to represent it. Guess what? I offered a very conservative platform when I ran, and I've been delivering a very conservative platform. That's why
you're voting as a Republican, and we notice that and we see that. You still don't have a lot of support. The New York GOP, the Long Island GOP, seem desperate to get rid of you. You admit here that you have lied. I just want to have a real conversation with you. I want to understand. You know, you say you lied. You said you made mistakes. I mean, who are you? What I mean, are you what they say you are, or are you just somebody? Did you lie just to make a better story? I mean, just tell me who you are.
Rob, look, I've done this numerous times on interviews. I've been on your network, inclusive, on Newsmax before. Yeah. I have my story. I am George Santos. I am the son of immigrants, the kid who came from a basement apartment, worked my butt off to get to where I did. Honestly, I didn't steal, cheat, kill, or anything, right? The reality is people want to make this about these personal issues. Here's the deal. Politics. My job is to represent and deliver on what I promised. I've done that. I am doing that. I am introducing conservative legislation that will cut back spending, that will cut back regulation. I am voting to keep us safer. I have co-sponsored 63 plus bills to make sure that we are a more safe society, that we are a more fiscally responsible country. I have introduced 11 bills, more than any New York freshman. So I'm doing the job, and I'm proving that I can work through noise.
Daily Beast has a new hit piece on you, questioning how and when you received hundreds of thousands in loans to your campaign, claiming there are holes in a new report filed over the weekend with the FEC, questioning how you were able to loan so much money to your campaign so quickly. There's allegations this Harbor City that you worked for was a Ponzi scheme. You say you never lied, cheated, or stealed. Are these allegations false?
These allegations are absolutely false, just like a lot of the frivolous allegations made and filed with the FEC and everyone else. And we're complying. We're giving information. We're debunking one at a time, and I'm very confident that we'll come out on the other side and people will get to see what happens with these frivolous organizations who are weaponized to bring down conservatives. Look, make no mistake, the Daily Beast is no friends of conservatives. The Daily Beast will make every effort it can to take 5 members of the Republican Party out if they can, and they're trying to do that. I'm not the only one being attacked on a regular basis. So you need to remember that.
Yeah, I know the Daily Beast is a garbage dump, but I mean, it's still, you know, sometimes some of the allegations that they make actually come from somewhere that's real. Would you, I have to ask, would you agree to not run if the charges and the investigations against you were dropped?
I would not run if if I knew I had made or committed any crime. So that should show you proof that I have a clean conscience moving forward.
Congressman, we appreciate you coming on, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Rob.